hot dog, hot diggity dog. It's time for another review. That's right, it's time for another review. In fact, that's why you're here. That's why I'm here. That's why any of us are here, really. I think. Anyway, we've got a bit of a twofer here today. I've got a World Snack Tour update from my buddy Beanzie over at Talentless Cooking. You know what? Let's get to that first. Let's just show you that. We've got some Old Dutch ketchup flavored chips in this giant, handy dandy box. And you know it came from Canada because we got our French on the other side. It's interesting and I think cool, especially if you're trying to learn French, which I'm not. But I could with 2 sacks fraîcheur. I'm sure I butchered that. Anyway, yeah, Beanzie sent me this a while back. We had some box exchange. I think you've seen some of the stuff I've done here. There's more to come. I just need to get to it. Let's crack into this box and see what we have inside. Oh, big, shiny foil bags. Fun. Like from space. These are chips from space. We've had ketchup chips on the show before. They were Doritos. We had some ketchup Doritos. Tangy ketchup, I think they were marketed as. I don't know. I'll stick it over here. But I've been interested in trying some other ketchup chips. I think this is kind of a Canadian thing. Not so much around here. Get in this bag. Hopefully not shred it everywhere. Ooh, it's kind of delicate. I'm already liking the look of these. They're a bit thin, but they seem kind of kettle cooked almost. They've got a little bit of an edge to them. Smell-wise, they've got a faint ketchup-y, tangy kind of smell to them. Definitely not barbecue. Not barbecue, which is already good. That's an easy trap, I think, to fall into. Ketchup, barbecue, they're pretty adjacent. This is definitely not barbecue. They're fairly coated, as you can see. How do they taste, though? Ooh. Sorry, I wanted to finish that first chip. Wow. Wow, that's tangy. Not like a sour tart kind of tangy, but almost. It wants to hit you right where the tang hits you, but almost there. That was surprising. I don't know if my face showed some surprise, but there was surprise inside my snack hole. Let's try another one here. Yeah. This is definitely tangy ketchup. Not barbecue. Not sort of, tomatoey marinara like we tried some, we tried some other ones that were, what was it, the Stromboli ones I think we tried or something? Where you've got that, you've got some spices and some seasoning. This is just ketchup. All right, so put quite a few more of those into my snack hole. Before I get too far into that bag, what do we think? Are these any good, these Old Dutch ketchup potato chips? Yeah. Yeah, they are. These are great. I'm glad there's another bag in this box because I feel like these are going to go quick. These I'll have to savor them for a bit. But man, these are good. If you've got access to these, if you're up in Canada, I'm sure these are just, you're probably tripping over them. They're so plentiful. Down here, not so much. But if you can find these, if you've got access to somebody who can get them for you, if, you're making a run for the border, pick some of these up. You won't be disappointed. I certainly wasn't. Man, yeah. All right. Well, I did promise you a twofer today. So what's the other bag? What's the other snack, the other chips? I'm glad you asked. We've got here from the folks at Circle K, the convenience store that's not 7-Eleven. We've got limited edition, so that's right. Thanks for playing along. Collect them all. I know you are. You want to, you need to. Collect them all. It is grilled hot dog flavored. Hot dog flavored chips. Look at science. Science! Doing work for you. I picked these up a little while back. There were a couple others I think that I picked up that I think I brought them to work. But these intrigue me. Hot dog flavor. We tried those sausage sarnie ones that I got not too long ago, and they definitely had like a hot dog sausagey kind of smell about them. Taste as well. I'm curious if that's where we're going with these. Let's see. I think I was expecting like when you open a pack of hot dogs, like hot dog water, that sort of like meaty, hot doggy kind of smell. I'm not really getting that in the smell. Not getting a lot of smell at all. They're a thick ruffle style chip, which is cool. You know, I like a good crunch. Yeah, weird. There's really not a lot of smell at all. It's not, I mean, there's definitely a coating on here. I don't know if you can pick that up. Let's see the taste. Well, the eagle-eyed viewer, which clearly wasn't me, may have noticed grilled hot dog flavored with some extra writing on here. It says with mustard, relish, and onion. Now, I'm not smelling it. However, taste-wise, mustard. Definitely mustard. A little hint of sweetness that maybe is supposed to be the relish or maybe even the onion. It's not oniony though. I will say that. It was definitely not an onion flavor that I'm picking up. Mostly just mustard. Which kind of goes with the ketchup. We've had mustard chips on here before. They were what, Doritos, like a hot mustard. This isn't hot, this isn't spicy. It's not quite a yellow mustard flavor, but close enough. It's not definitely not a brown, it's not a stone ground, it's not a horseradishy, that's a fun word to say, kind of mustard. But I'm not really getting onion. I don't really think I'm getting relish again. Maybe some of that sweetness in there is supposed to be, but I'm not really getting relishy flavor. And what I'm really not getting is hot dog. Yeah. For that being the biggest text that these old man eyes could read, that is a bit disappointing. I am disappointed. So are these any good? These grilled hot dog flavored with mustard, relish, and onion chips from Circle K? No. I'm going to say they're not. If they were marketed as a mustard chip, sure. But all of that on there, definitely not getting it. These were a disappointment. I was kind of looking forward to these. Meh. But that's going to be it here for me today. Yeah, those were disappointing. I was really looking forward to those. Thankfully, I've got those ketchup chips here to dig into. But I was really looking forward to hot dog. Thankfully, I had the foresight to make some hot dogs with mustard and pickled onions on there. So I'm going to dig into these. I'm going to see all of you out there next time.